Good morning students. Now today we are going to start our second lecture of chapter number 2, that is units and measurement. And yesterday we have discussed about the international system of unit, in which we have discussed three types of the units: CGS, FPS, MKS system. Okay. So further we are going to be discuss about that what are these fundamental units. For this we are going to draw a table. So there are some basic fundamental units, okay, 7 fundamental units. So fundamental units. So for these fundamental units we have some base quantities, their name and the symbols. Okay. So here I am just drawing one table. So serial number, base quantity, okay, and its unit name of unit beta and its symbol. Okay. So this is the heading for our table and we will draw this table beta. Even they are such a simple one beta and you are well aware of this. So first one is the base quantity which I am taking is mass. So you know the unit of the mass is kilogram and the symbol of kilogram is small k small g. Okay. Second base quantity is your length, and in this the unit is meter and symbol is small m. Third one is the time, the unit is second and symbol is small s. Fourth one is electric current, and even you know the unit of this base quantity as well, that is ampere. In your 10th standard it comes beta ampere, symbol is capital A. Fifth one is temperature, so its unit is Kelvin, denoted by capital K. Sixth is amount of substance, so unit is mole, the symbol is MOL. Seventh one is luminous intensity, and its unit is candela, denoted by small c small d. Remember the term which is denoted by small alphabet, that have to be written in the small one only. Okay. If we have denoted that in the capital one, then it will be incorrect. Okay. So this is your table of fundamental units. Here we are having 7 fundamental unit: mass kilogram kg, length meter m, time second s, electric current ampere capital A, temperature Kelvin capital K, amount of substance mole MOL, luminous intensity is candela, denoted by CD. Okay. So these are some 7 fundamental units. Okay. these are the base units and the derived units are found by using these fundamental units. As we have discussed in our yesterday's lecture, that the derived units are having their formulas having derived by the help of fundamental and the base unit. They are completely depending on the fundamental and the base unit. Now yesterday we are just when we are discussing about the system of units. So in that 3 system of unit we have discussed: FPS, CGS, MKS, isn't it? So why the FPS is not be used right now? Because the FPS system is not provide us the exact value. If we are just having the value, it will give the value is 2 feet and 3 inches, but there is some values in between 3 inches to 4 inches. So that decimal value is not be given by the FPS system. Then the scientists will discover about the CGS system. No issues in the CGS system, as the CGS system is a decimal, or we can say the metric system as well, because it is providing us the decimal values, but after decimal it is only give us 2 to 4 digit of the values. Okay, so it is also be not in approximate value, it will be given to us. So we will use afterwards the MKS system. MKS system is give us the values in the decimal form, as so it can easily also be termed as the metric system, but it is more give the approximate and the efficient value as compared to CGS, because after decimal it will give 2 to 12 digit value. So that is why we can say that the MKS system is more efficiently, or we can say more correct value is given by the MKS system. So still we are discussing about the MKS system, meter, kilogram and second, and these are the base fundamental units. When we discuss about the SI system, the international system of unit, system of international, in that the unit has been given by the name of the scientist who discovered the particular physical quantity, as I have given you the example as well, that is the force is the Newton is the unit of a force. So actually the MKS unit of the force is kilogram meter per second square. Okay, but Newton was the scientist who first discovered about the, who gave the first concept about the force. So the name has been given on the name of the scientist, that is Newton, and denoted by the first alphabet of the Newton, that is N. Similarly, like work, so unit of work is joule, as it is having the unit kilogram meter square per second square. Okay, so these all are the values. So these are the fundamental units, and even we are having our 2 supplementary units as well, that also I am just be explaining you. Okay, supplementary units. Supplementary units. Again in the supplementary units I am just drawing the table: serial number, base quantity, name of unit and symbol. Okay, this is our table. The same labeling is there. First supplementary unit is your plane angle. Plane angle, and the unit of the plane angle is radian, and it is denoted by RAD. Second one is the solid angle, and it is steradian, and it is denoted by small SR. So these are the two supplementary units which has been used. Okay, and I have just explained you what is plane angle and the solid angle. Even I have just given you the each and every definitions of the length, mass, time, current, temperature, amount of substance and the luminous intensity. They are having their units. Okay, so we are discussing about the length. So total you are, first of all I am just telling you, total we are having 9 units, 7 fundamental and 2 supplementary units. So you will remember all these fundamental and supplementary units. In a fundamental unit, 7 fundamental units are beta. Which one? Mass, length, time, current, temperature, amount of substance, intensity. Mass kilogram, length meter, time second, current ampere, temperature Kelvin, amount of substance mole, luminous intensity candela. And 2 supplementary units, that are your plane angle and solid angle. Plane angle is your radian and the solid angle is your steradian. So, okay, symbol also you have to be know, and you are just be careful about this unit. Even you have to be learned. Sometime it has been come in your exam that draw the how many fundamental units are there, write all the units with their base quantity. Okay, so you have to be draw this table in the tabular form only. You have to be explain or give your answer. Now in our next lecture we are going to start the definitions of all these name of the units, and then further we are utilize these units in the form of the dimensional formulas. Okay, and that is an interesting topic and very important topic as well. From there only you are able to understand all these values clearly, how these are used. Okay, clear? This chapter has been divided into 3 parts. First, this we are just be discussing about the units. In this parallax method all you are going to study. Afterwards, second portion is your error. In that we are calculating each and every type of the error, and the last one is your dimensional formulas. Okay, so all the terms are very much important, and step by step, slowly and slowly we can easily catch all these topics, cover all these topics. Okay, clear? So for today it's sufficient. You have to be draw or do this table, draw this table in your homework copy. Okay, clear beta? Thank you. That's all for today.